My name is Dallas Woltemath. My wife and I live in Oldsburg, Kansas. I am a consultant and advisor for ZWT Ranch in Crossville, Tennessee. I've known the Coleman family for better than 25 years. My first experience here with Larry was to come up here and find some genetics that basically helped people to combine low input and still maintain above average performance and maternal characteristics. And he was one of the few people over the last few years that has stayed the course as far as continuing to pursue those goals. It's also interesting to see what new things they're doing here and just enhancing their overall program. The entire Donna lineage at ZWT Ranch actually started from purchases here at Coleman Angus. Tony Mays would have purchased 714. We've got over 30 daughters of that cow in the herd, and those cattle still have a tremendous influence in our program as well as other people's programs. And that's just a good example of the longevity, of the foresightedness of Larry Coleman to be able to look ahead and not just breed for something that he can sell tomorrow. I think the reason that Larry and Jeremy have a lot of return customers, number one, their product stays the course. Their customer service goes above and beyond, and they reach out to you. They want you back that next year. Treat others as you would want to be treated yourself, and I think Larry and Jeremy both do an excellent job of exemplifying that. My wife and I are good friends with the Coleman family. My wife is an avid fisherman, and a couple of years ago for her birthday, I asked Larry if he'd be able to take her on a fishing trip. That night, Dee and I sat and shook our heads at the supper table, listening to two grown-ups that acted like kids experiencing their first Christmas. We enjoy the camaraderie we have as families and as couples. It's just always a great time when we come up here, whether we involve cattle business or other kind of recreation. When I think of Coleman Angus, again, I think of the integrity of the people behind it. I think of the wonderful consistency that they've bred into their program. A place that you know there's going to be a known quantity, you know that there's going to be a lot of quality to go with that quantity, and it's going to be something that'll have some staying power in your program when you take it home.